Are you tired of the constant nagging to try and motivate your loved one with a developmental disability to do more at home? Well, I want you to imagine a world where your loved one is interested in growing their independence without that usual resistance. It's possible, and it starts with finding the right opportunity. And in this video, I will help you find that right opportunity. I want to share a story with you, and the story is about Karen, a loving mother of a young adult with a developmental disability. And at home, Karen's son showed very little interest in learning new tasks, and she felt like she was constantly nagging or having to follow up and influence her loved one on doing things around the house and doing things for themselves. So after getting frustrated with this approach, she decided that she was going to do something different. Karen decided that she was going to look for a win-win opportunity. So she collaborated with her son to work on something that he wants, not something that necessarily she wanted for her son. And there's a difference there, right? So together, Karen and her son decided that he would learn to make his favorite meal. The task went smoothly, and Karen's son was feeling proud and motivated to learn more. A huge shift, right? Versus feeling resistance or not interested in the opportunities that Karen might have been presenting before that. So here's the main thing I want you to consider. When you partner with your loved one and start with an opportunity that they're interested in, you're tapping into their motivation, and there's going to be reduced resistance. So I want to give you some practical steps to find what I call these win-win opportunities, such as learning to make your loved one's favorite meal with them, right? As the win-win opportunity that I shared earlier, right? That was a win for Karen's son because he was something he was interested in. It was also a win for Karen because Karen was interested in helping her loved one grow, right? And what a great opportunity to build more capability in and self-reliance in the kitchen. So where this idea comes from, the idea of finding a win-win opportunity with your loved one, is from a free guide that I have for you called the Growing Independence in 7 Simple Steps guide. So this is step number 1, right, of 7. So this is a great place to start, but I recommend that you click the link below this video and get your free copy of the guide, because it's going to help you with this step, because there's a work page within the guide that's going to help you identify 2 to 3 win-win tasks with your loved one that they might be interested in or motivated to learn. And then it's going to give you the next 6 steps to follow to help your loved one grow their independence as well. Okay, so go ahead, click the link below, get that guide. But on this step, finding that win-win opportunity, I want you to think of what would bring your loved one joy, or maybe even alleviate a frustration, and think about it from their perspective. So just some quick ideas for you. Again, it could be around supporting your loved one to make their favorite meal or a simple meal. It could be your loved one's interested in washing their favorite shirt so that they can wear it again. It could be learning to shower maybe a little bit more independently, so they might not have to wait on you and they have more privacy. So just a couple of different ideas for you. These ideas might spur more ideas, but again, get the guide, download it by clicking the link below if you haven't done so yet. I know many people have this guide already. So download this guide and start to write down your ideas and get started. This is a great first step to try something differently and to support your loved one to build that motivation, confidence, and capability in themselves, all with less resistance and maybe less, nagging or follow-up from you. Go ahead, get the guide, and I'm Eric Gall. Together, let's take a small step forward this week.